Let's get that going there, too. Let's see how we're doing here. Okay, good. We're doing good. We're back here. Week 2. Forza Sunday. Hello, everybody. Welcome back here. If you're watching the archive, hi. How you doing? Join me for the next 90 to, I guess, 120 minutes. We're going to be playing some Forza Horizon 5 for the Xbox One. Also out on Xbox Series and PC. Of course, this is recorded on the kind of Xbox One X. But kind of the only difference I've seen between the series and the ones is that, like, that just performance. They just have performance mode on the series versions. But yeah, oh, Jesus. Whoa, Jesus. But I hope everybody's having a good day. Oh God, it's been one hell of a week for me. I just paid my guy that laid. So, literally right before my dad died, he contracted somebody to make a driveway for us. I was really against it. And then it's like maybe 30 feet at long, and I'm like, okay, no, don't do this. This is a huge waste of money. We could do something else with this money. You know, I just actually got a new car. I actually am going to do a review of it since I've had it for a month. It's a Nissan Leaf. I do have some problems with that car, but it's still an amazing car. But check out that video coming out soon. But yeah, I just paid the guy $8 grand for 30 feet of concrete, and it took him 2 weeks. And it's kind of like that. It's kind of like that. But yeah, besides that, also my cat seems to be pissing everywhere, so I got that going for me. She's a little bit on the older side, so I got to figure out what to do with her. Oh Jesus, it's been fun. It's been another fun week here at my house. This is why I want to play Forza Horizon. This is why I just want to do this. Chill out and just have a good time, you know? And just have fun. Wang Chung today. I bought this Porsche for the weekly challenge, and I'm like, man, this is a really good Porsche. All the handling in this game has been really good. The handling model in all these games feel really good. Like again, like in real life, like you know, I used to be a Lambo fan. They're just like, yeah, man, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be so much fun. You know, just balls to the wall, launch off. Great, they did great turning. But then this, I've slowly switched it to, like, you know, a Porsche or a McLaren a little bit more, or even a Ferrari, and the Lambos are not that great anymore. Like, it's just meh. They're just like, okay, they're fine. But it's been, this is such a great game. This and Halo Infinite have just been really fun games, and it's just like, people should check out Halo Infinite. It's great. So, anyways, back to the stream. Also, side note, funny thing, I am in streamer mode, and they have like license-free music playing. That's what you hear in the background, which is really nice. But sometimes real licensed music comes through, and so I got flagged. Or not, I got copyright claimed on my last stream. How you doing, Subi? So yeah, so right now I'm just chilling out, warming up on a nice quick game, and then we'll hop in some online adventure. If you're familiar with these streams, I used to do kind of a big huge thing. Like every Sunday, you know, we get almost average about 10 people coming in, and we usually just have some races, and I would take requests from the chat. Yeah, this is Forza Horizon 5 on the Xbox One X. We're playing a nice street race here just to warm up. And one thing led to another. I kind of just stopped doing it. I kind of just, sometime around Forza Horizon 4, it wasn't hitting that well. It was a fine game, but I fell from 3. It was just kind of lackluster. So with 5 and then just the way things are, I have been kind of needing something to unwind a little bit. Like I haven't. Jesus. Okay, we're rewinding. I needed something to rewind and just clear my thoughts, because, like, I used to play a shit ton of games, and then, you know, shit happened. And, I can't, I just, you know, I just need to push myself, and this was the push. Okay, we got this, we got this. Okay. Yeah, it seemed like Forza Horizon 4 just, like, though they had a long tail end of just like, hey, yo, this is content, you know, they added a lot. They did a lot to it. But it just, at the end of it, it just didn't feel right. But after this race, we'll hop in some online adventure. Oh my god. That's shitty. Online adventure and just play some of that stuff. And then we'll just do that for the rest of the stream. Oh my god. I really need to warm up. Holy shit. Oh, that sucks. Second place, still good. Oh. But yeah, it's been another hectic week, and so I'm really glad to get this going. Because now, I run a business now. I have a business now I have to run. And it's, oh my god. Yeah, yesterday was a bad day. I don't know if you're familiar with my videos, but a couple months ago, I released this video. Okay, back up. I'm in Maui, Hawaii, and I live what they call upcountry, and it's a region, you know, it's up the hill. Haleakala is about 10,000 feet from sea level, and it's a long, nice drive, and there's a one that goes up to the summit. A lot of people go up there for the sunrise. Haleakala literally translates to House of the Sun in Hawaiian. So, one of the big things is bikers come down it, not motorcycles, bicyclists go down it. It's been a thing for as long as I can remember. And it used to be, for a while, there would be a company that would bring people down together, and it would be like a pack of 20 or so. And then, what do you call it? And if I went away back to Seattle, things changed where now let's do that. Now it's all solo stuff. How the hell do you do online? Now it's all solo stuff. So you would just have, there's still some companies doing like the charter of like bringing people down, and those guys are okay. They pull off to the side. But now there's all just like you're doing it yourself. You and your, you know, family or your wife or your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your husband. Jesus Christ, that's stupid. But a lot of the time, they pull over. They'll pull over. Sometimes they don't pull over. So, back in the 90s, the county spent a shit ton of money on widening the road so people can... Oh, Jesus, this is going to be an off-road one. Oh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. Oh, God. I'll rent a car. Okay. Fuck it. Widen the road. But they never really kind of maintained it. So the side of the road the shoulder of it got smaller. So now there's not much shoulder. So what happens is, you know, you're going down and you honk at these people. They don't pull over. 2 weeks ago, I was doing that, and I hold down my horn, like, hey, please pull over. And they yelled at me. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And of course, he flipped his bike because these people have no idea how to run their bike. Like, it's just like, and of course, they hit my car. Like, are you kidding me? Like, are you effing kidding me? And then yesterday, I hold down my horn for a good 2 minutes, and they didn't do anything. I stopped when I just passed them. So the main thing is people pass the bikers, no matter what. Doubles to the line, they'll pass. I don't do that. That's a big no-no. Because on a regular basis, there's a lot of people that get in car accidents because they do a illegal maneuver around the turn, and so they hit another car, or they swerve off and get off to the side of the road. And it's been a pain in my ass with coming back to Maui of just like, well, shit, what the hell? But yeah, it's just such a pain in the ass, dude. I'm like the only person that like probably born on this island and just hate this island. But nature of things, I had to come back. But yeah, if anybody wants to join in, just say something in chat. I can add you or invite you. You can see Subi Newbie has already joined in. You're more than welcome to join on me. If we get more, I always, you know, we're just here to chill out, relax, play some play some racing games. If you have people that want to join in, you're more than welcome, more the merrier. We're just here for some fun. Jesus Christ. No, I was at Target the other day trying to get a tree. And there was this woman that I didn't see. And there was a crosswalk. I didn't see her because the bushes were really high and not maintained. And she started yelling at me. It's like, hey, man, you know, that's not Hawaiian. That's not Aloha. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I didn't see you. I'm sorry. It's like, you're just a tourist. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Oh, my God. One of the funniest things on this island is or in Hawaii in general, is the way people, like, oh, live Hawaiian, live Pono, live Aloha. Like, nobody does that. Like, yeah, there are some people out there, but most of the people just worry about themselves. It's really, you know, it really sucks. And, you know, going up the hill at night, you know, this road, it's called Haleakala Highway. There's this large segment of it. You're going through pasture lands, and there's not much light, and a lot of people use bright lights. They're using brights. I don't know why. It's not like some super dark area. Maui is relatively lit because there's not much cloud cover, like, and, you know, there's a lot of light. It's impossible not to see with your normal light. So a lot of people put on the brights. And so you're going uphill or downhill, you will always encounter people with brights on. And you're just like, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you doing this? And a lot of aftermarket lights, too. The really bright ones. I'm like, motherfucker. Like, yes, this would be great if you were in, you know, the forests or something. You know, somewhere out in the boonies. Not on a freaking highway. Oh. But anyways, yeah, you know, this game is just so much fun. There is problems, and I am a typical gamer when it comes to the Forza series, and I really don't know the inner workings of the community and all that stuff. I remember I made a video like a couple years ago about this guy that's going weird about bans, and I stumbled upon his video, and it was like the weirdest video I've ever seen. Like, he was bitching about people getting banned for like just like felt like legitimate reasons. Like, it was a point where, hey, Forza or Playground Games is like, yeah, no more Confederate stuff, no more racist shit like that. This is getting out of control, and a lot of people were upset about it. Like, even in the comments of my video, they were like, well, it's pride. It's my pride. I'm like, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, but it's just like, what the. He was like getting angry at like, well, they banned this, but they don't ban the anime, and look at all these cheaters. I'm like, yeah, I don't know what the resources they have at Playground or Motorsports or Microsoft for kind of, you know, finding cheaters. You know, I've been playing these games for a while, and you look at the leaderboards, there's always people like super high up there, and you're like, yeah, that's cheating. You know, a lot of that's in a lot of games, and you don't know what to do with it. Yeah, about the lifted trucks. I got my mic in my way, so I can't really see chat. Maybe I could move this over here. But yeah, it's just like a weird thing. And then recently, I browse Reddit a lot, and a lot of Forza stuff has been popping up of like people being banned and stuff. I'm like, and people getting kicked, and it's just like, is something really happening? And I'm too scared to look at the Forza Motorsports or Forza subreddit, because last time I did it, it was like literally just people bitching about a guy getting banned off of Discord, off an unofficial Discord. I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude, you have to have more energy. But like, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. But anyways, back to the subject of this game actually being somewhat buggy. I've encountered some bugs where I've lost a skill train due to it, like, I coming to a complete stop or something, and some people say play in solo. But also stuff like this. Insane load times. I find it really weird. I think one time I was in one where it took forever to get in, and somebody that joined the stream was actually in, but I wasn't, even though he joined on me. It was really weird. I might be spoiled on kind of the Series S. Yeah, I'm gonna get my ass handed too. Also, like, all these tracks, I've had a really good time. They all feel good. I felt like a lot of the stuff in Forza Horizon 4 wasn't that interesting. It felt like kind of, I don't know, it just felt weird. Like, they all felt the same. One thing I really don't like is the perk system. I'm never a fan of the perk system. Why am I really flat out at 130 in this thing? This is an S1, yeah? Oh god, I hate that, hitting shit in your way, and it just takes out your skill chain. Yeah, I'm tapping out at 140. That's interesting. I guess I need an off-road S1. I got a lot of S1 racing cars, but that's what you got to do when you're in the when you're going online. You need to have the different cars. I do like how it's a ride, you know. I think in previous iterations, it's always been like, hey, you might do a street race. I don't remember. But also my vehicle was like underpowered, I think. Yeah, I had a 61 while everybody was like in a 900 or 80, 99. There is one by the hotels on the west side and the southwest side that reminds me of this one track that I loved in Forza Horizon 3, where you like, it's kind of like an 8 type of thing. No, it's kind of like a, what do you call it? 8? What would you call it? I don't know, but it's straight and then it curves in and then curves out, then it curves back in, and it's like you go through kind of a little bit of farmland. It's a really short one. It's an off-road one, or a cross-country run. There's no track? Yeah, there's no track, so you go through all sorts of different shit. It's pretty cool. And I would just play that fucking all the time, just get like shit 10 of points, because it's so easy to just keep the train going to build up points. Ooh. Just had the last of my turkey leftovers this morning. Leftovers for breakfast, kind of cool. There's still a little bit of chicken, or turkey. Not really a big fan of turkey. But it's... Oh, fuck yeah. All the ones that are on on this mountain here are so fucking cool, because it just... This is the first time they've actually had a mountain. They've always had hills. Like, they've always had, like, high hills and shit. This is fucking hilarious. This is hilarious. I'm tapped out at 144. Oh, shifted. Ooh, a couple people didn't make the checkpoint. Everybody was doing like Mach 5, and I'm like, hold my beer. Did I need to do that? I feel like somebody went through and didn't get penalized. It is cool that there is rewind feature in the online. That's how you get it higher. Everybody leaves. I still, again, I haven't really bought this game, and I'm thinking about buying the premium add-on for like 45 bucks, which sounds like a great deal. Well, don't worry. It seems like other people left, too. Ooh, he missed the checkpoint, too. See that mountain over there? You can drive to that mountain. Also, this is the first time, like, the first iteration where you can see past, like other shit in the background. It's always been, because there's always been a ocean side, and then the mountain side, and then like you wouldn't see much past the mountain. And so you can see the full scale of the mountain. Like that area right there, that's Baja. That's Baja, California. This is kind of cool. Holy shit! A bunch of people left. I do have to say the built-in music, or the streamer mode music, is actually pretty poppin'. I think that's like when was it Forza Horizon 2 or 3 had access to Groove Music, and then the next year Microsoft shut down Groove Music. It would be really fucking nice if they like did integration with Spotify, or something like that. I know I can play Spotify on here, but I like it starting a new song when I start a race or something. I always like that, and it would be cool. How you doing, Dark Knight? Yeah. Yeah. Starting it here. It was Horizon 3, yeah. It was. This is the Horizons thing. Forza Horizon 2 had connectivity, and then they ripped it out the next year. And then Forza Horizon 3 had the Groove Music, and then they ripped it out the next year. And then Forza Horizon 4 had mixer support, and then they ripped it off the next year. It's like, Jesus Christ, guys. But yeah, Dark Knight, I'm just going to be chilling with some Horizon adventure. Whenever you're ready, just say something in chat. And then... Because I don't want to be pressing to see if I got any messages. Yeah, there's nothing there. I'm supposed to have notifications. Also, these load times are really nuts. What was it? Dangerous Driving had Spotify integration, which was kind of cool. That's cool. Okay. I'll start a new one, because this is taking forever. Okay, I'm just going to close this. We're going to reboot this. Fuck it. I want to try something. I know this is not a good idea. I want to try something. Let's try this. I want to try it. I wonder... I can't stream it, yeah? Oh, God, this... I think the... So this island is, a dusty motherfucker, and I'm hoping... When I left to go to Seattle, my PlayStation was fucked when I got there. And this island is a dusty island. I can't stream it, yeah? It's already downloaded, so I can't stream it, yeah? That would be fucking cool. Where is Forza? Yeah, I can't stream it. That would have been hilarious. Because that's supposed to be the Xbox Series X with quotes version. Okay. We'll restart this again. So I got my dad's phone now, and I've been using it for the business now, and I find it's an S21, and I do find it weird that Samsung is like the worst manufacturer when it comes to phones. You know, back on the subject of features added and then removed, and then added and then removed. It's so hilarious. I had a Note 4 before an S9, and I loved that Note 4, but then it kind of gave out, and then I had a friend that had a Note 2, or Note 3. The Note 3, or his Note had more features, like, you know, systems under the hood than my Note 4. It's just like, what the fuck? Oh, I forgot this. Oh my god, it doesn't even have a jack anymore. I forgot about that. Okay. Now we sit back and wait for the load. It's the load on this the loading time on the Xbox One X is actually pretty nuts. It's insane of how slow it is. Actually, I wonder. That's weird. Okay, so it is okay. I tried to play some Xbox or some Battlefield 2142 on my Xbox Series S, and I thought I was under the trial version, but I guess that might not be a thing on the Series X and S version, which is kind of funny. I want to play a little bit more of that on that, but I guess that's not going to happen. You know. Okay.
Welcome back, Curtis.
Okay, Subi, join on me, or I'll invite you. Or it just sits there. Okay. Do I have access? This is... I've been playing, again, I put out that video a couple days ago, and it seems like a lot of people are watching that. But it's like, fine. It's like, I don't know, it's not worth $60. That's the... Fuck. This is fucked. It's fine. It's like fine. But for like 20 to 30 bucks, yeah, it's a fine game at 20 to 30 bucks. But at 60 bucks, it's a fucking travesty of how bad it is. Like, it's just the amount of features and the amount of like content in it. It's just I don't know, like this shit is so weird that we live in an era where, like, yeah, it's perfectly fine to have a game not come out with multiplayer or single player, a la Overwatch and Rainbow Six Siege, and you know. But the thing is that, like, there's not a lot of modes. I haven't played much of the Portal. I heard the Portal's actually kind of good, it's fine. It's fine. It's just, I don't know. Like, there's not a lot of vehicles in there. There's not a lot of weapons in there. The kind of class structure it is, the specialist, it's fine. Like, it's interesting, but it would be nicer if there was more variety between what they fucking look like, because again, everybody kind of looks the same. But let me see here. Let me see if I can invite you. Okay, invite to game. There we go. Okay. It's fine. Like, if you have Game Pass, check it out on Xbox One. Other than that, it's I don't know. Like, they have a roadmap of bug fixes. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Like, seriously. Like, it's this cool, you launched a broken game, so now for the next few months you're gonna fix it? Cool. I got so fucking pissed off with Cyberpunk. A lot of the run-up was like, yeah, this shit's gonna be great. But then you play it, it's just like, even with the bugs, even on, I played it on Xbox One, it was just kind of like, it didn't feel right. It just was boring. Oh, nope. Can I invite him to the game? Here we go. And it just, like, was poop. You know, I guess Cyberpunk's actually well received now, or very positive on Steam, but it just... How you doing, Chow Chow? But it's just like, whatever. Realistically, it's how bad the game is, and then the price point. Like Cyberpunk, again, it's a fine game for 20 bucks. There we go. Yes. The problem with Cyberpunk was it was over kind of like it's nothing interesting. You know, and like it was like I was really hoping for a nice open world RPG, and like if you get past the bugs, like it still wasn't that interesting of a story. Like the differences between the two kind of endings, it's like, okay, like spoilers, you either go up in space or you stay on the ground, and it's just like, that's it. Yeah, I mean, Keanu Reeves did a really good job, I think, in it, and he did great, but it was just, I don't know, like, it was just, I don't know. But it, like, even Call of Duty came out, and like, that's also mediocre. Yeah, at some point, they even talked about bringing online into that game. Did I hit the? Did I hit this? Okay, we're just gonna sit here. Like they were gonna make this giant thing of like, hey, GTA pulls in a big shit ton of money with the GTA Online. They wanted to do something about that, like that. What is this? This is dirt? Okay, yeah, we can do this. Okay, we got this. I got my car. Yeah, we'll do that. Cool, that's cool. But yeah, I bought it through Amazon. So again, I made a video about this, but I bought it through Amazon. They had her like, hey, you buy it through us, we'll give you like a discount on it. So pretty much nullifying some extra taxes and all that stuff. So it came out to like be like $55 or something. It was like, fuck it. This game is like the most hyped game right now. It looks cool. Everybody's talking about it. But then because it's Amazon and I ordered the physical copy because I didn't want to, deal with that bullshit of hitting the data gap. Reviews started to hit, and people started to talk like, yeah, this game's bad. This game's not that great. This game is buggy on consoles, and I'm like, well, shit. Months later, CD Projekt Red was like, yo, we can give refunds no matter what, and I provided them all of it, and they gave me an option of a refund or a copy, PC copy, GOG or Steam, and I'm like, fuck it. Sooner or later, I'm going to get a more powerful computer and kind of, be able to play it and see if maybe the PC version. Oh, hello, the PC version would be better, and of course it's not. It's like just super unoptimized. And it was just like a mess. Like the same problems I had with the game were still on the PC version. When you're, what do you call it? When you're the outriders, the guys out that you start out there, you have this mission where you're being chased by people. That is a fully scripted event. You do not have to do anything, and it's just a fully scripted event. I'm like, are you kidding me? We talk about bugs. This online is actually pretty fucked. From like taking ever to load, and then seems to be like, I don't know where Subi and Dark Knight went. But like, even if they fix all the bugs with Cyberpunk, it's still a mediocre game. It's still like meh. Like the only redemption arc for video games that launched bad are kind of No Man's Sky. In my opinion, that game is still mediocre. It's still mediocre, though they've changed it a lot to be a lot better than it was launched. Personally, I thought it was fine at launch. much. Like, it has its own problems now of this kind of identity. Of, like, I don't know what this game is. But yeah, no pre-ordering games anymore, boys. Remember, no pre-orders. And I love how the internet does that, and then, of course, like, Cyberpunk had 2 million people playing it on the day. Oh shit, oh shit. Yeah, New World, I don't... Motherfucker. Okay. New World, I don't know. Like, I just... I don't know. Like, it's just... Video games suck now, or am I being cynical? Like, World of Warcraft is like... Blah. You know, I don't want to get into... I know, like, the other one's like, you should be playing Final Fantasy 14. It's like, yeah, maybe you're right, but I don't know. Like, I don't want to put too much time and effort into a game I don't know when I already have tons of effort into, you know, World of Warcraft, and I know the ins and outs of it for so long, you know. And they're doing they're kind of cutting a patch. Like, usually they go to not like a 0.3 patch, but now they're kind of going to a 0.2, which is like, hey, the next patch is going to be the last patch for the expansion pack. And hey, guess what? There might not be an expansion pack next year, because that's when there's supposed to be a next expansion pack next year. Because they've always been on a 2-year cycle. But hey, guess what? They have Overwatch 2, Diablo 4, you know, whatever things they have cooking at Blizzard 2, you know, and it's just... Those games are not coming out anytime soon. And what is Overwatch? I don't know. But then you have... I mean... You know, I literally just bitched about the online, but this, at the heart of this game, it's still a good game. The online is a little bit messy, but it's still a fun game. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, some people don't like that art style, too. You know, and I think the era of MMOs are gone. You know, I don't think, you know, we're in the era of battle royales. Like, top games right now on top genre game on Steam right now are battle royales. Like, you got Apex and PUBG. Like, those are the top ones. Like, there is a first, you know, you got Counter-Strike, which is the first-person shooter, but that's pretty much it for the top first-person shooters, because Rainbow Six Siege is not up there anymore. Well, that sucked. You know, you got Dota up there too, but that's kind of a MOBA, and it's literally only League of Legends and kind of Dota for the MOBAs. Yeah, I mean, it seems to be the only people left playing about are like people bitching about it, but also that constantly play it. Like, Overwatch is fine, like, it's fine, but I really hope they do something with it to change it up, because it's gotten stale.
Next time, just ask Ramiro if you can borrow his airplane, eh?
It's just gotten a little bit stale because they haven't added a real new map, or a hero in a very long time. And those, when you have games like Valorant, which are like pretty much doing exactly what Overwatch is doing, but a little bit more tactical, though it's not as easy to pick up. You're still putting out new maps and new heroes. Yeah, this game, guys, I'm uninstalling this game. This game sucks. 1,000 hours in the game. Playing Overwatch now. It's just like, what the fuck? What the fuck? It's so dumb. But yeah, I love seeing reviews like this. This game is bad. I don't like this. This game has problems. 1,000 hours. It's like, yeah, that's fine. You can do that as long as you're not playing more after you made the review. But there's always those types of people. But for me, like, Halo Infinite has been my casual shooter that I've been slowly playing. I feel fine. I feel like, you know, Overwatch is pretty casual, but at the heart of it, it relies too much on, oh, hello. It relies too much on other people to know what they're doing. And sometimes you kind of shit out of luck. Even in ranking, too. It's like, it's hard to be, okay, I wanna be competitive, but then there's always people just like dogging on people or memeing. It's like, this is not fun. I mean, that's not hard. That's not hard, child. Like, the game is like coming out in 30, 35. It's like, again, a shit ton of people really liked Overwatch, Overwatch when it came out. And I'm very curious of how many people are still playing it. They even added cross multiplayer, I think, to it. But it's just like, yeah, it's weird. Like, you know, I'm too old for competitive games, and that's where, like, Halo is great. You know, I was having fun in Valorant, but then I hit the point where, like, well, these people are too good for me. Oh. Blizzard is supposed to be also working on another game, too, which is really weird. Oh, hello. I do have to say, the racing in this, the online racing, Devoted Dark Knight, if you're still down, just send me another message or try joining on me. And I'll get you in during load times. Because again, this shit is hot. But yeah, you know, the game starts off, like, the first 20 seconds you're in a ghost form, which is really nice. And then it's pretty reliable on, like, hey, griefing is not really a big thing in this game as it used to be. $800,000? Like, is that unique or concurrent? If that's unique, that's not good. That's really not good. Yeah, Overwatch is not really that big on consoles, though, too. At least on Xbox, you can see, like, the top games being played on Xbox through the marketplace, and it's not even really that high up. Yes! Slow and steady wins the race, motherfucker! I mean, that's just still a shit ton of people. That is a shit ton of people. Okay, I'm gonna invite you, Devoted. Okay. Oh. Jesus. I'm still blown away at people pulling in, like, these fast laps. Because, like, even Rainbow Six Siege is barely even the top 10 anymore. Or even barely top 20. There's more people playing Farming Simulator 2020. Or 2020. Farming Simulator 22. It's like, holy shit, dude. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna post this link in the chat. You guys, this is if you like numbers. That's a great site. That's cool. Yeah. Battlefield is at 48,000 current right now, and then Team Fortress is at not Team Fortress. Tom Clancy's at 46. That's a game that I need to get back into. Team Fortress 2. DayZ still has a shit ton of people playing. Oh my god, they just hit their all-time peak. Yeah, same. It got too competitive on PC. We all phased into reality, all like some fucking like fly. Huh? Yeah, it is, Xiao. Also, I don't understand why swearing... I need to change the settings on some of it, but for some reason, your foul language is being hidden on my chat channel, or chat chow, so you need to clean it up. You need to clean it up. That's hilarious that I don't understand why it's doing that. This is a family friendly. There we go. Let's show it. Right there. There we go. Yeah, but yeah, it has been toxic. And a lot of competitive games are like that, like Valorant 2 and Counter-Strike. I think the last time I played Counter-Strike was like, you know, last year, and I was like, I was having fun. Like, you just play the quick matches, and I was having fun. But I was the last person on the team, and there was 3 other people, and then somebody initiated a vote kick me. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? Like, why is this a thing? I hate vote kicking systems. Like, they're never good. They're always bad. They're always bad. I've never been in an instance like, wow, this is worth it. Like, you're always, it's always like people kicking, like, people that don't need to be kicked. That being said, it's also like that shit in like World of Warcraft, like the dungeon fighter shit. Like, I've been kicked for so many times because, like, I was just asking a general question on, like, hey, yo, what's going on here? And they just kicked me. I'm like, this is fun. Like, I got kicked for no fucking reason. Oh, that was cool. Actually, no, it didn't. That's hilarious. This message is held for review. Show. That's hilarious. Yeah, there was some... I saw some bullshit in that, too. This is so fucking weird. I don't know. It's all just kids. Gotta show that one. Jesus Christ. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see here. Try to pull... Yeah, there's no options to, like, change profanity. That's weird. Let me see here. Forza, let's change that. Oh, okay, hold on. Let's see. Okay, allow, okay. Here we go. Okay, yeah, I got it. I changed it to allow all comments. I hope that means for the live stream too. Hey, Sean, why don't you dislike the video and see what happens? Oh my god, how stupid is that? God damn, that's like... Talk about a really fucking weird thing. Man, that's so weird. Because that stuff, like, meant something. Yeah, it sucks when, you know, you make a video and people don't like it. Like, I have tons of videos. Like, let's see. I have a video where I just, you know, it's not a good video, but it's a lot of, it's, I don't know. I got some videos out there that have a shit ton of dislikes, and it's just like, holy fuck, dude. How you doing, Jack Morgan? Yes, this is the Caboose 967. Back here with some more Forza. For Forza Sunday. I recently, if you're familiar with the channel, I've been doing this. I used to do this a lot more often, especially with Forza Horizon 3, and then kind of Motorsport 7, and then falling off with Horizon 5 or 4, and I things have changed in my life, and so I want to start doing it more often. Motherfucker. Yeah, that rewind stuff is really hilarious. The whole blowback of, like, that one, what was it, 2019. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry, Devoted, if you can't get in. The 2019, where, like, they had the just, like, super cheesy, like, it made no sense, and it had Will Smith, and it was, like, literally a meme. All the memes out of that were top-notch, good quality memes. And then the following year, last year? Yes. They just did, like, hey, here's your top videos for most dislikes, most, you know, viewed, watched. It's just like, well, this is fucking dumb. Yeah, Forza Horizon 5 is a great racing game. I'm still blown away somehow, like, 10 million people have played this game. That's crazy. Like, through the leaderboards and shit. It's crazy. But yeah, if you have an Xbox or a PC, definitely check this out. If you got Game Pass on PC or Xbox, you could play it, no charge. Besides the monthly subscription. But it's just such a relaxing game. Oh shit, there's a Hot Wheels car. The only thing that's really fucked up with that, like, I have criticism with this game is I think the music selection is really bad. I think it's the worst it's ever been, which is like, I don't understand why. I find the music in streamer mode actually better than any of the other stuff. Forza Horizon 3 had really good music. New classic radio. Oh my god, that was such a good station. I even follow that. It's a real radio station. I follow them on Spotify. Good music, good music. And then the multiplayer has been hit and miss on terms of just reliability. Multiplayer is still fun. The Forzathon arcades are also a pain in the ass. Like, I've tried them twice, and each time I wasn't able to finish them. Because it's just like there's nobody participating in them, and some of the challenges were like a lot harder. It was just weird. This like beat is great. Ugh. Embrace your bunnies. How is that game? How is the Red Dead Online going? You still checking in an eye on that? Talk about like a weird, I don't know. Talk about a weird game. I've heard mixed things about like Red Dead, and I never really got into it. I need to go back into it at some point and play it, but it was always, I don't know. The online was going to be like, oh, me and Redbeard, it's going to be the next one. This is going to be great. But it was just, yeah, the piece of candy mechanic of a game. Of like, oh shit, there's a piece of candy over there. What game, oh god, what game was I playing relatively recently that was like, oh god, I gotta go over there. Gotta pick that up, God, what game was that? Am I thinking of this game? I might be thinking of this game. Where, hey, there's a road over there that I haven't discovered. I gotta go over there. Oh, there's a billboard over there. I gotta go over there. Jesus Christ, even acid censor. That's hilarious. I remember, what do you call it? Like, we were just, it was Danny and a couple other people, would just go online and just ride the train. That was such a cool mechanic. Everybody thought it would be like GTA in terms of just like shit to do, but there was just nothing to do. Also, we don't have to talk about GTA. We could just skip about it. We could just watch it from a distance as it gains millions of dollars, and everybody's like, "How is this doing this? Why is this generating so much money?" Oh yeah, because kids get the gift cards. And I heard like some of the online stuff was like behind a paywall too. I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude. That game was really scummy. For being like, let's be real, the online, $20. It was littered with too much microtransactions. You could pay to progress faster. It's just like, what the fuck? God, I remember when they added the Battle Royale to that stuff, too. It was, like, fucking hilarious. God, Battle Royale, oh my god. Am I bad at this game? I used to be better at this game. How are people smoking me? Like, in 3 and even up to through 5, like, I would place in the middle of the pack, but damn, people are just smoking me. You know what? I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say the C word. They're just cheating. They're cheating. Shit, actually last night I saw a video of somebody capturing a guy flying in the eliminator mode. Jesus Christ, dude. Like, what part of your life are like, you know what? I'm gonna cheat in this car battle royale. I don't even think the rewards are even that great. Ooh, I finished. Yeah, we're all getting too old for this shit. Back in my day, I used to put in the Ocarina of Time Zelda, and there was no patches. It was an open world game, and there was, I guess, no, Legend of Zelda on the Nintendo Entertainment System. It was an open world game, and you choose where you want to go. No microtransactions, no season pass of DLC. I had to blow into the cartridge to get it to fix. Yeah, it's the hardcore nature of like, yo man, I'm gonna fucking smoke these fuckers in this car. It's just like, oh my god. Luckily, I'm not losing anything. Like, I'm not like losing any sort of like, oh my KD is fucked. It's just like, I'm still having fun. I'm like in the back of the pack, chilling out, and it's just like, hey, this is what I like about the Forza Horizon Open Horizon is that, hey, drip feed me that road race. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Do I have a B? Drip feed me that just the races. Just give me that races. And it's just like, here's a race, here's a race, here's a race, here's a race. It was nice. It was kind of cool, being, having to go to that race in there. But also, if you're thinking about it, it's like not that great because that shit was just boring. Because a lot of the like Forza Horizon 4 and 3, there's big chunks of that map that were just like you cannot drive through. God, fuck. I don't know what to do about my cat, dude. It smells like piss so bad in my house, dude. I don't know where she's pissing. It's really fucking bad. Tomorrow, I'm gonna go downtown and pick up some cleaning supplies and really clean the house. Every end of the month I would clean the house. But God, our cat, it's gotten old. I don't know how old she is, but she is pretty old. She's a whiner. She's a crier. There's videos of me just like video recording her meowing solid for 3 minutes. And she's a mental case. She's mentally handicapped, and it's like it's either you have to pick her up, throw her in front of food, throw her on the bed, or throw her out because she would just stand there, like, okay, what do you want? You just got out of bed. What do you want? Do you want food? So you put her in front of the food because she would sit in the hallway and meow, and just like, okay, what are you doing? So you have to pick her up, throw her on top of the food, and we have to have the food on the counter. Because, oh my god, I tried to bring it on the floor now because we don't have a dog because the dog was eating it. And, oh shit, I want some Chinese food. And so now the dog's gone, she still doesn't eat on the ground, so I have to bring it up top. And it's just like, fuck. I don't know what to do. I don't know where she pisses. She's an indoor-outdoor cat. Outdoor throughout the day, indoor and throughout the night. And it's oh god. And I got an aquarium too. I'm probably gonna get rid of that next year because I got family coming over for Christmas and they'll probably like to see the aquarium one last time. But I just don't have the time and just like the mental fortitude. Oh, but yeah, like I literally had to yesterday take $8,000 out of my account to pay a guy that did a driveway, which I do not like. And it's just like, that's the shit. And he started it before my dad died, so I couldn't say, hey, please to stop. It's no, was going no matter what because he tore up the ground the day before my dad died. And of course, it took him 2 weeks to fucking finish it, and it's just like, oh my god. I'm thinking about putting all my video games there, because like, there is so much space in my house now. Like, it's a 3-bedroom, you know, 1 master room, then 2 side rooms that are kind of same, you know, square footage, and then 2 bathrooms about the same size. And I'm thinking about putting where the aquarium is, just putting all my gaming stuff, like even my PlayStation. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Even my PlayStation, and bringing out my Wii, maybe even bringing out my GameCube and all that stuff, and just because there's some good games on PlayStation that I bought that never came over. Rock Band Blitz, great game. And I played Rock Band on PlayStation, and a lot of that game. Oh shit! It's cracked on the top there. That's hilarious. A lot of the games that I have on Xbox 360 are actually backwards compatibility, so that's good, besides some sports games. And just kind of like, you know, set up the house to be something. Also, again, trying to look for Mrs. Right again. We're gonna have to go back onto that trip, so that will be a new video series. I'm thinking about doing that pretty soon. Trying to find Mrs. Right now, not Mrs. Right now, but I also have a better outlook on life a little bit, you know. Now that I have a fucking business, I'm a businessman now. Chow, I run a business now. You could call me businessman now. Yeah. I'm probably just gonna use Bumble for a little bit, for a month. I'm not gonna pay for shit anymore. I'm probably not gonna do Tinder, because I'm looking for something serious. But the thing is like, I don't like this island. I don't like going to the beach. It's just, I don't know. You know, one thing I told my dad when I was over here, it's like, Dad, you know, if you die, I'm probably going to get off this island because it's just... Yes, it ain't got called a fucking tourist by a fucking white chick. I'm like, you're like literally 10 years older than me, woman. You're from California because you look like you're from California. But no, I will do a video about my business here in the coming times, because I now own a sailboat. A big sailboat, too. So, yeah. But it's a thing that I have now. And like, literally the first time I've been on the boat in 15 years was, like, last week. Like, holy shit. So, the way I'm gonna sell is if I'm not having any fun anymore. If like it's not, because my dad did a lot of the work a lot of the invoicing people, you know, billing people, or paying people, taking reservations, and doing a lot of things that maybe 3 people should have been doing. And he was doing it old school, writing it down. So balancing the book was all on kind of pen and paper. And so I'm going to try to change that to be a little bit more automated, put some people on board to help with the load. And then if, you know, 6 months down the line, you know, this is not fun anymore because it literally kind of killed my parents. Like, my parents were alcoholics and their escape was drinking and yelling. And so it's been really hard, you know, kind of. I might have had an easy life growing up, but it wasn't fun for me. And a lot of people come up to me. It's like, yeah, your dad meant a lot to me. Your parents were really nice and all that stuff. It's just like, my parents used to abuse me mentally by yelling at me constantly. And if I fucked up a little bit, they always yelled at me. You know, one of the things that really pissed me off was I used to mow the lawn, or I used to weed eat the lawn because it was easier. I can get in there easy in and out. My dad would yell at me or give me so much shit about, well, there's grass on the ground. You know, I don't like the grass on the ground. And then years down the line, he hired a handyman to do it, and he was literally doing the same thing I was doing, and my dad would just pay him. Like, it didn't matter to him. And it's just like, Jesus Christ, Dad, like, I don't know. So stuff like that, it's just, a lot of people have good memories of my parents. I don't have a lot of good memories of my parents, and it's kind of like that. And it's just like, I don't like this island. I hate Thanksgiving, and I hate Christmas. And I only had a good Christmas when I was back in Seattle when I went to my aunt's place. But it's just like, holy shit. Yeah. Thank you, Chow. That's what. Yeah, it's just. I mean, I don't want to bring anybody down or anything, but that's just. It's like, Jesus Christ, man. And this is what the Forza Horizon is for. It's just a little bit therapeutic. Of just like, yo, this is fun. Because literally, I was just laying in my bed, laying in the couch watching TV, and I realized I should probably stream some Forza, because it just gets my mind active, you know. Because I'm having fun. I'm having fun, and I hope everybody else is having fun. Oh, yeah. No, the thing with my parents was, well, I should say my mom, she would go overboard on stuff. And it was just too much for me. It was just too much. Just, you know, she would spend 2 days decorating the house. And like, oh my God, this house looks great. And it's just like, this house looks like shit. I don't know, but it's your family. But yeah, one of my best moments was with my uncle, who also passed away a couple years ago because of he had a brain thing. I don't know what it was, but it took him too long to figure out what exactly it was. But by then, he was already out. But I went over for Christmas. It snowed. He had these little bikes kind of things, and we played around that for an hour and went up into the woods, and it was really cool. Like, it was a really cool experience, and it was really small and tight. And it was just the three of us, and we had a wonderful dinner. They had some friends over, and it was just like, this is cool. It was cool. And I'm hoping to start some new traditions, because I got usually my grandparents would come from another island over here, and we'll hang out here. And then I got my cousin who lives nearby, and she's gonna come over here, set our little cottage, and it's gonna be fun. Oh, you motherfucker. That's hilarious. I love the horns. I like the musical horns too. They got the Doom one, which is pretty great. But yeah, I did get a Christmas tree. I got a nice artificial one from Target. Yeah, dude, donkeys are nothing to fuck with, dude. Donkeys are nothing to fuck with. Yeah, I got good internet here, you know. I gotta, you know, it's pretty quiet here. Oh, Jesus, I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back. Oh, God. Okay. Oh. Which one is this one? Is this the right one? Okay, cool. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, and you know, I got a new car, and it's an electric vehicle, which is like super. I'm probably gonna do a video of it after this because it's electric vehicles are holy crap. I was always hesitant on electric vehicles just due to like, well, this is just gonna be a car but EV, and then in like 10 years these things are gonna be obsolete or something. Because like, I've drove a Toyota Yaris. It doesn't even have automatic windows. It had a CD player with an aux cable option, but that never worked out. So I replaced it with a Bluetooth speaker, Bluetooth stereo, and it works great. And the car runs great. It's an automatic. It runs great. It got great gas mileage. It gets 35 miles to the gallon over here in Hawaii, even though I'm going up a hill and down a hill. And it was great. You know, it was great. And I was like, I didn't need a new vehicle, but my dad wanted to give me a new one. And, it's so smooth. Like, that's the one thing you forget about, is that, like, I guess it's maybe because it's a newer vehicle, but, you know, you don't feel that rumble in your wheel. You don't, when you're driving, you don't feel it shift. It just goes. And there's all sorts of different gizmos and things that you can do to, like, because I live on a hill, regenerating brakes, I can charge up to 5% of my battery by just going downhill. It's just like, holy shit. Boosh. Boosh. That's crazy. 5%. No, it takes 15% to go up. I think the biggest problem I've encountered with the EVs is charging stations are kind of shitty. Even there's a lot of charging stations on Maui. There are like a lot, but they're in shitty spots. Like you kind of want them to have them at malls, but they're not at all malls, and also malls are done. But you want them in places where you can. How the fuck you? I feel like you're in the same vehicle as me, motherfucker. Slow down. And it's just like, there's one at Target, there's one at a Safeway, which is the supermarket, there's one at Home Depot, or Lowe's, and Home Depot, and Walmart. It's like, yeah, that's really cool. But I'm in and out of there in 20 minutes, and that's like 2% of a charge. It's like, cool. You charge me for like 10 miles. Maybe, no, not even 10 miles, like 2 miles. I'm like, this is fun. Yeah, it's... Yeah, that's the thing, is that unless you're in the city, like, if you're in rural America, like, those things are not that great. Like, I don't know. Like, it depends on... Realistically, my car can go 200 miles, which is not bad. Like, if you want to go for a trip, you might have to plan it a little bit. But if you're not really much of an adventure person, and you just kind of go to the store and back, hey, that might be a great thing, because, you know, Oh, shit! Holy shit! That was hilarious. Oh, God, poor Subi. But, like, if you're not going anywhere, you just stay in your town, like, yeah, sure, it's great. You know, through the 220, or I guess 240 power voltage, and the charger that it came with, it takes 9 hours to charge, which is not bad. Through 110, it takes a long time. But it's also like, if you know anything about electricity, it's the 110 puts out 1.5 kilowatts, while the 240 puts out 6.6. God, it smells like fucking cat piss so bad in here. I might have to go downtown and actually buy cleaning supplies today. It's just so bad. It's so bad. I need to get candles and shit. I don't know what to do. I might have to put down the cat next year. Next month. January. Next year. Next month. But yeah, also January is almost a month away. Think about that. Also, who's ready for the new variant of COVID? Yummy, yummy, yummy. Hawaii's been pretty good about COVID. The only problem is so one of the things with earlier this year was the governor of Hawaii said, please stop coming to Hawaii. But then to get to Hawaii, you have to be vaccinated or have a negative test result. So what does that mean? That means that the people that were getting infected with COVID were literally people that lived on the islands and were getting it. Like, it wasn't being brought in. Of course it brought in, but then it exploded over here. And it was just the local people. You forgot it had stock tires. I need to buy the premium add-on to get the coin doubler. The coin doubler. Oh. Okay. I think we're gonna finish off this segment because it's the cat piss is really fucking getting me real hard and it's driving me crazy and I want to fix it. So we're gonna finish whatever races we have in this kind of block. I don't know how many we have, and then we'll call it for a stream. And of course, we'll be here next time. Again, I'm trying to go for the noon Pacific Standard Time slot because it's like, okay, Curtis, here's your thing. I'm gonna stream it, and then I'm gonna get some lunch. You know, I had breakfast, burning up some of my last energy with this, and yeah. Yeah. The thing is I don't know where she's peeing, and it just smells. It's all throughout the fucking house. We used to have an older cat, and she had a litter box, and she would go in there, and then she ran away, and presumably she is gone. And now my current cat, Taj, is not trained for that, and I don't know. I don't want to train her. She's really old, and I don't know. Like I don't know where she's peeing, but it's just like it's bad. And I'm thinking about just going to Lowe's and kind of getting a bunch of cleaning supplies, or figure out what I need to get. My parents had a bunch of cleaning supplies, but like they're really old. I think so. It's like 5 total, yeah? It's 5 total, and I think we did 2. Or 3, I don't know. I do have to say, this is taking forever to load. I wish my computer was strong enough to play this game and stream it. I tried streaming Halo, or recording a video of Halo Infinite on PC, and it was just... No, tried to record a video of Halo, of this game on PC, and it ran fine on my PC, but it just, the recording was just choppy as fuck. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! I literally just saw a tweet about fucking Battlefield 2042, so once I'm done with the thread, I'll read it. How they, that's one of the things, is they don't have a scoreboard, which is whatever, who cares? Realistically, scoreboards are nice, but I don't know, this... But also voice chat. Who cares about voice chat? Angry orange, okay. I'll look into it. Oh god, it's fucking bad. Woo! I hope I don't have the parasite that makes you fucking horny for that shit. You know that shit? Not hey, I'm gonna bang the cat piss. More hey, I like the smell of cat piss. Is collision on in this game? What? Or not collision, but damage modeling? What is it? Is it... How do you bring it up? Yeah, whatever. Well, you know what I'm talking about. The, parasites that... Oh, God. I'm fucking breathing through my mouth right now. It's fucking bad. I would light a candle and kind of neutralize the smell, but at a certain point I need to figure out where this shit is. But this cat is an outdoor cat too, so I don't know why it's fucking and it's neutered. It's neutered. Oh, please tell me. Please. Oh, God. God dang it. Because sometimes the cat is she's a really nice cat when you know, when you have it in your lap. It's a nice cat when it's a good lap cat. It's not a... But then when it's not getting attention, it turns into the most vicious creature you have ever heard. So it's just oh, God. So I, last night, she was fucking, crying at, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm are you fucking kidding me? And she ran into my, parents' bedroom, into the closet. I'm what the fuck are you doing in there? So what I have to do is literally grab her by the back of the neck. And just that's how I have to pick her up. Because if I don't, she just, scurries off. If I try to get her, grab her underneath. Or, she moves her tail. If I try to pull on her tail, it's just that's the cat. It just has a learning disability. Okay. Let's see here. So, Tim Warren of The Verge, he posted this thing. We also want to give you the assurance that we're carefully evaluating your desire to see legacy features return. End of match, scoreboard, server browser, and features like voice chats are big topics for us to cover all at once. and we have plenty we want to stay around. It's like, if you get an Xbox Series X or an X, play Battlefield 4. That game is so much fun on Xbox Series X, and or even if you have it on PC. Like the frame rate, it's such a smooth game now on the series consoles. That's a fun game. I picked it up. I started replaying it. Like, you know, with the announcements of 2042. It's like, this is a fun game. This is a smooth, fun game. And because the frame rate is now 120, it has that FPS boost mode, and it's just like, this is great. Yes, vinegar. I love vinegar. Vinegar is great. Vinegar is such a good smell away thing. It also smells good. Okay. Yeah, I need to get white vinegar. I used to always have white vinegar on me. And I just used the last of it trying to unclog a sink. Jesus fucking Christ, oh my god, it's so bad. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, baking soda, yeah. Just, the thing is I need to find where the smell is. That's the part. That's the scary part, is I need to fucking coat the fucking house in vinegar and baking soda and just like make it a giant volcano because I don't know what the smell is. But also, here's the fucked up part. The house has no screens anymore. So, we have, what is it, trellises? The ones that, like, the glass panes that you can move up and down. And the living room doesn't have screen windows, because the cat would claw them. And we have a sliding glass window for getting out onto our lanai or porch. And that's gone too, because the cat would claw at them. Shit like that just makes me so angry about my parents, because they did a number on that cat, and that cat literally just ruined the house. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I mean, Chow can also tell you about the horror stories, because you can hear that fucking cat when we're on Discord and shit. It's like, what is that sound? Is that Godzilla? Godzilla! Oh, God. That Godzilla vs. King Kong movie was fucking amazing. It was I love the new Godzilla. I say that as I also love the old Godzillas, too. Such great movies. Shin Godzilla, also a fucking great movie. I should check it out. Awesome. I was hoping it would start a new franchise, but oh my god, I almost didn't make that. But sadly, it's not. They did that Netflix animated series that I thought was garbage. Like, it's humans going to a monster planet, and Godzilla is like fucking 900 billion feet high. Oh, who the hell was that? Another thing that's also a big... It's like, this game, I think it's a great game. Another thing that's really weird is the clubs. It seems like nobody's in a club anymore. And the clubs are just kind of fucking useless. Because they used to be like... You used to get money for clubs, yeah? Do they do anything with Forza Hub anymore? I was hoping to get like some money from that. But I think I need to buy the fucking premium add-on. I need to. But this year's been a great year for Game Pass. A lot of good games have launched on Game Pass. Realistically, you know, Flight Simulator has been really good. I've been playing that here and there. That new kind of Game of the Year edition. It's pretty cool because they finally added an F-14. I think it's an F-14. They also added like a weird like vertical takeoff thing that like is a piece of shit, which is hilarious. And then a Halo Infinite. It's been great. Is there something in that water? Can you go on that? Is that a lake you could drive on? The seasons in Forza Horizon 4 were really... I didn't like them. The seasons in this, I like. Me likey. You see that mountain over there? You can go to that mountain. You can go to that mountain. Okay. I got this water bill I gotta pay. It's only $30 though. Ooh, okay, I think that's it. That sounds like it says. We're gonna wrap it here, guys. Again, thanks for Subi Newbie, and again, sorry, Devoted, we weren't able to get a game with you. Seems like multiplayer is still fucked. Thanks, Chow Chow, for hanging out in the chat, and Subi Newbie. As always, it's always a pleasure. Until next time, we'll be here same time next year or next week. That's cool. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me. This is Forza Horizon 5 for the Xbox One X. As always, guys, I need to clean up some cat piss. See you guys on the next one. Bye. Okay, I think I do...